کاوش مدیا.
So the U.S. and Iran back at the table in Vienna, the Biden administration trying to get Tehran back into compliance with the 2015 nuclear deal. But the Wall Street Journal out with a warning. Iran has Biden's nuclear number. Tehran wants a less for more deal that would be weaker than Obama's. Let's bring in retired four-star General Jack Keane, Fox News senior strategic analyst, chairman of the Institute for the Study of War, and a former vice chief of the staff of the Army. Everything. You have everything. General, I thought it was pretty interesting that Iran just now, coming across the wires, has said the United States must lift all sanctions. So that's the condition that they're putting on the table as these talks start today. How do you see it?
Well, yeah, certainly. I mean, Iran is going into this deal as they always had. I mean, they're very tough negotiators. That's how we got the fundamentally flawed 2015 deal. And we find the Biden administration here today very similar to where Obama was back in 2014 when they were negotiating what became the 2015 nuclear deal. And that is they're hungry to make a deal. And having that disposal, Iranians know that. The new regime came in and they stalled the negotiations for what reason? To gain more leverage. So here we are going into this deal. And how much has changed? First of all, Iran's economy still has major problems with it, but has been slowly recovering, principally because the Biden administration is not enforcing the Trump sanctions to the degree that they should be doing. The hardliners are certainly in control now, and they've expanded the nuclear program to the point where, as opposed to having a breakout to a nuclear weapon in over a year, it's likely just a few months, and they're enriching uranium to 60%. Weapons grade is 90, and it doesn't take much to get there. So a lot of the conditions have changed. The United States wanted to go back to the original conditions of the 2015 deal. The Iranians unlikely want to do that, and they want complete sanction relief. The administration has already flagged to the Iranian negotiators before negotiations broke down back in the summer that we would give up all sanctions. So we're going in there, I think, Dana, once again, playing a very, very weak hand.
The other thing that was interesting, General, is I heard today that one of the conditions the Iranians put on this meeting is that the Europeans are allowed to be in the room at the table with the Iranians, but the United States negotiators have to be in the anteroom. What kind of negotiation is that?
Yeah, this has been the way it's been from the beginning of these negotiations in the Biden administration. I mean, they folded right away to this tactic of humiliation, I call it. The Iranians are doing that because they believe the United States came out of the deal when President Trump walked away from it in 2018. Therefore, they're not going to negotiate directly with us. It was just a ploy, and of course, we rolled on that.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند